Perfect. Perfect.
Alright guys, back on the Mustang. CJ came over and we are already way further than I would have ever been by myself. So, we got Xander's riding the dirt bike making some noise. Oh, you can't really see, it's too bright. At any rate, so fuel pump's going in. I just got to set this in, got the gasket on it, got the leveler, the fuel level thing put on. And so I'm gonna set this in and I'll keep you guys updated.
I assume this plugs into that.
Yeah.
And then you plug your factory stuff back in.
Bolted in. Very pretty. So far they're making this very easy, it seems like. Well, when you got somebody like CJ to explain it all. Oh, you got your interstate performance on?
I do.
So do I think.
Yeah, you do. You got the
Yeah.
other one on.
Okay, so right now we're trying to figure out how much wire we have to run from the main power down, and now we think we're gonna mount, what is this thing called? The fuel controller.
Yep.
Up through here, maybe under the back seat, but just keeping you guys updated.
Yeah, go up there and see
The last
cool
thing you
doodads by
showed
the
was the fuel tank.
fuel tank.
That is the last thing that I showed. Okay, so it's been a while. Last thing I showed was, oh shoot, my light's not on.
Line for E85, Brendan.
What? It says it's not ready for E85?
Teflon.
Oh, so it is ready for E85.
Yes, sir.
And this is -8, so he needs -10.
Yeah, we figured it out without you.
I thought we said -6.
No.
Can you move?
Isn't that
I
backwards?
believe 10 is bigger. I don't remember.
I can't.
Okay, guys. Now that, ow. Okay, that's mounted. The fuel controller. Check it out. It's pretty dark in there, but you can see it. All the wires are ran in. Oops, there you go. There's not a shadow anymore. And they ran underneath the car. Over. We got the fuse box mounted. Wire ran through the power to here. And then we got the fuel regulator is mounted. I think that's what that is.
And they said this is a -6.
And injectors are in. Can't really see them. But the injectors are in. So now we're gonna run, what are we running now?
Your return light.
The return line. Now we're running the return line.
From here back to the tank.
From there, down, all the way back to the tank.
It's because the way they cut it.
Where'd you get this? China?
I didn't pay for China.
How about no?
So my sister is recording right now, and she's gonna go ahead and tell you what we've been up to. Fuel tank's back in.
I got
Let me
it,
see it,
CJ.
let me see
I
it.
got it.
I'm gonna get a better view.
Okay.
I
The fuel tank's back in. Right now we're connecting all the connections that need to go in. Having some trouble, but it's going pretty good so far.
Your view was no
Where'd the
different.
camera go? There it is. I'm struggling with this one, so that's okay. We're not gonna give up. Jensen's not doing anything as per usual. Jacob's
Don't even
trying.
know
I am doing something, but I don't know what.
I can't get this thing out. I think we should just leave it. Start over.
Is it ready to drive yet?
Take the tank down.
And we'll catch you up on the next one. What do we do? Alright guys, few weeks later, finally got some time here. I am back in the garage. Thank you to all the guys that came and was helping me get this fuel system rolling. I definitely needed the help. They were a huge help. And so that was great. So thank you guys. So today, right now, what am I gonna do? So we ended up getting that fuel return line ran up. It's just hanging there right now underneath. Basically I just need to find where I want this to run up, which that was like a rough guess. Pull it nice and tight and make this fitting, connect it, and then that's the only thing I really know how to do for sure, so that's why I'm gonna start there. And then sorry if you hear the neighbors talking. So so yeah, once I get that fuel line made, then I need to figure out what this is and then install that, and that looks to be about it. For the fuel system, we got the tank back in, as you guys saw. That was like the last little bit. And then yeah, I really miss this car. All right guys, so I kind of ran it, as you see it's not hanging anymore. I kind of ran it halfway how I want it to be ran. I guess I can show you that real quick. So I see it's just, well, I kind of used duct tape, but that didn't really work. Just to kind of guide it where I think I'm gonna want it, just so I kind of get a closer guesstimate to where to cut it. And then I figured I'm gonna pull it up a little bit like that, you know, maybe make that look nicer back there, cut it, giving me a little extra. I'm gonna cut it, I think, at like the front here of the thickness of the tape, and that should just about do it. So now I'm gonna pull that tape off, pull this back down, and cut it. All right guys, got that cut. Looks pretty fresh. Pull the tape off, see if we can pull this connection together. All right guys, got that fitting made. Hoses ran down. So now I need to look for, they sent this to like mount it to the car, but CJ was telling me about maybe some better stuff that I might look into. And then CJ told me I need to find some rubber hose to go over this line so it doesn't like scratch like everything, because when it's like the car is running, it's going to be like vibrating, and I don't want it to like rub through the wires or whatever it might be sitting on. So I'll be looking for that, and yeah, okay, sweet. Another thing done. And let's move on to the next thing. Oh, and I also need to, because if you read right here, it says like attention, liquid thread sealant required. So I need to get some of that too, so I can make all this stuff official. But sweet. Oh yeah, guys, we interrupt the video because Olivia wants her car back in the garage, which I don't blame her because it's getting cold out. First time this has seen daylight in a long time. Oh my god, it looks so good. I wiped off the front, but the rest of this is still pretty dusty. And look at what the coilover's on, like that fitment looks real nice. Super excited.